you must be David. I'm Gail. Welcome to Bishopscroft.
Hello, Gail.
Please come in. Would you like to sign in our visitors book, and then we can go through and have a cup of tea and discuss the home in more detail?
Okay.
Would you like to come through to the lounge?
Thank you.
Can I get you a cup of tea or coffee?
Tea, please.
Okay. New Directions caters only for adults with Prader-Willi syndrome. Our ethos is of healthy eating and fun-based activities which get people out and about. The aims and objectives of the company are to promote independence for each of the service users in order that they can reach their maximum potential. Let me show you around the home. This is the main lounge, and we have a sun lounge as well. We've got the usual things in the lounge: television, video, DVD player and stereo. The residents have parties and discos in the lounge, and we've also got a selection of board games that they can use for alternative evening activities.
How often do you have parties in the home?
We have parties on Valentine's Day, bonfire night, Christmas, service users' birthdays if that's what they want to do, and basically any other excuse we can think of to have a party.
Are there any other evening activities on offer?
Yes, we have a variety of evening activities that the service users can join in. We visit our sister home, which you'll be seeing later on, and they visit us once a week for coffee evenings. We have trips to the pub, we go 10-pin bowling and to the cinema every so often. In the better weather we can get out and about for walks. There's some lovely countryside around the home. We have games, evenings, discos, and basically anything else that the service users think of and discuss at their meetings. At those meetings they also talk about the venue for their annual holiday.
Where do they go on their holidays?
In recent years we've been to a variety of venues. We've been to Butlins, to several of the holiday parks around the UK. We've had a group go to Disneyland Paris and a group go to a theme park in Holland. The holidays are very dependent on the service user's choice and also of course cost. The company pays a percentage of the cost towards the holiday, and if service users want a more expensive holiday they make up the difference themselves. Let's go through and I'll show you the dining room. This is the dining room. This is where service users and the staff on duty eat their meals together. They all have the same meals from the menu choice. This is our kitchen. There are two choices of main meals, and later on we can show you a typical menu.
Can you cater for other dietary needs or requirements apart from Prader-Willi syndrome?
Yes, we have someone with celiac disease, a couple of people who are diabetic, and some that need diets to meet their religious beliefs. We also have people that have different requirements according to their individual needs. We have a locked larder and all the food is kept in the larder. Only the day staff have a key to the larder, and service users are made aware of this at the assessment stage.
How much does this help people with Prader-Willi syndrome?
It takes away a lot of the stress which can be present if temptation is there. It relieves pressure on service users, and they're all able to have input into the menu planning, and they discuss issues to do with meals at their service users meetings, which are held on a regular basis. This is the second lounge in the home. In each of the homes we have only one area where the service users are allowed to smoke, and this is our area here at Bishopscroft. People may smoke outside if they wish, but we ask them to use the ashtrays and to be very careful with cigarettes. The staff aren't allowed to smoke in the home at all, and those that choose to do so can do so on their breaks but outside.
How many of the service users are smokers?
We've got 3 here at Bishopscroft and 1 at Bishop's Corner.
Right.
Shall we go outside now and have a look at the garden? We're lucky here to have a large garden, and most years in August we have a garden party. Everyone gets involved in making items for sale and activities that people can join in. Any money that we raise at the garden party we donate to the Prader-Willi Syndrome Association. We're members of the association and we have close links. We go to Derby for meetings, and the representative from the PWSA comes to us to see all our residents on a regular basis. Shall we walk round now and I can show you the workshop? This is the workshop. There are many day services activities on offer: college placements, gym, swimming, horse riding, pottery, woodwork, art and craft, And also the service users have a house day each, and during that day they do their own laundry, cleaning their bedrooms, and they clean the communal areas as well.
What else could they do on their house day?
On the house day they also get the opportunity to help prepare lunch, which is something that they will enjoy very much. Shall we go back into the main building now and finish off our tour? Here in the main hall we have a payphone, weighing scales and a suggestions box. Any of the service users can write out any comments or concerns that they have and post it in the box for the manager's attention. Everyone's weighed on a Monday, and that can be done privately or as part of a group according to each person's wishes. The staff are weighed too, and all of the weights are recorded in our books.
What happens if somebody refuses to be weighed?
Well, nobody has to be weighed, but due to the nature of the syndrome, being weighed weekly is the best indicator. We have to take into account people's health needs. We talk to potential service users at the assessment stage about this arrangement. Shall I show you the first floor now? This is our meeting room. Come in, please take a seat.
Thank you.
We use this room for reviews for the service users, and we like to hold reviews at least once a year. We do ask the care managers from the placing local authority to attend these reviews wherever that's possible. Here at Bishopscroft we're registered for 7 service users. All of the bedrooms are single, 3 of them have ensuite facilities, and the other 4 service users use the 2 bathrooms that we have on site. The bedrooms have locks on each door and a lockable facility within the room. There is a master key for all the bedrooms, but this is only used in the case of an emergency and not otherwise.
Could I see one of the bedrooms?
I'm sorry, it's not our policy to show people service users' bedrooms because at the moment we don't have an unoccupied room. But I'm sure at the end of the visit, if you'd like to talk to one of the service users, they'd be really happy to show their room off to you.
Okay, I will.
Well, that's a quick tour of Bishopscroft. We can go down to Bishop's Corner now, where you can have a look round that home and then have an opportunity to sit and chat through any questions or queries that you might have. This is Bishop's Corner. Hello, Teresa. Hi. Teresa, this is Dave. This is Teresa Hills, the home manager. Dave's come for a look round. I'm going to leave you in Teresa's capable hands.
Thank you, Gail.
You're very welcome.
Hello.
Teresa.
Hello, nice to meet you. Come in. Welcome to Bishop's Corner. Shall we do a tour of the building first? And then we can have some tea and a chat over anything you want to clarify.
I can hear a budgie. Do you allow service users to have pets?
Yes, some of our service users keep pets. There's a policy on pets, and all pets must be by consent of the household and the home manager. A couple of service users have hamsters and another has a rabbit. Here is our kitchen. Here is our dining room. This is where staff and service users all eat meals together.
Right.
Here is our main lounge where most of the evening activities take place, and also service users can relax in here.
It's very nice.
And here we are back in the reception room. We have 8 bedrooms in total, 3 are en suite and 3 are on the ground floor. All of the service users here have the same opportunities as those at Bishopscroft.
Fun.
We have a couple of service users here who have work experience placements. These are very hard to find. However, we do support service users at first in their new work environments. This is our staff training room. Would you like to have a seat?
Thank you.
And can I get you tea or coffee?
Tea, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
We are committed to staff training, and we try to ensure that all our staff are trained to our high standard. Here is a list of the training we do. There's good staff to service user ratio. Here is an example of the staff structure and the amount of staff on duty at any one time. Every service user has their own key worker who is allocated to look after specific interests and needs of that service user.
Earlier, I was told I could see a typical menu.
Of course, here is a sample of our weekday and weekend menu. Our menus are run on a full weekly cycle. Also, we are regularly inspected by the Commission of Social Care Inspection. I have details of a recent inspection, a report here for you, or I can send you a copy. Do you have any further questions?
How would somebody go about obtaining a place here?
Firstly, we would need to visit any prospective service user and their carers to determine exactly what their needs and expectations of our service are and whether they would get on with the current service users living here. We would then ask for reports and health action plans from the local authority, invite prospective service users and their close relatives and friends to come and visit the home. If we're able to offer a placement and the funding is available from the local authority, then the service user and new Directions will agree terms and conditions which will be signed by all parties, and then transitional works take place before the final moving in date. There's a full policy on the admission procedure which can be sent to you. Here's a sheet with all our contact details and those of the PWSA.
Well, thank you for all the time you have spent explaining everything. I understand there may be a statement of purpose and service user's guide which is available. How would I get copies of these?
Yes, I've got a pack for you already, Mr. Palmer. If you require any further packs, please give us a ring.
I will do, thank you.
Well, thank you, Mr. Palmer, for having a look round our homes. We look forward to hearing from you in the near future.